With a record of 20 wins, 3 losses, he has held the IBF light welterweight title, the IBF USBA, and WBC USMBC light welterweight titles. He won the WBA Intercontinental light welterweight title. That's a lot of belts. Ivan, welcome to the show, and how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. What about you?
Awesome. No complaints over here. Life's good. Fired up to have you on and tell your story a little bit. So, first off, what are you up to these days? I see on Instagram you're putting out a lot of great content. Just tell the viewer what you're doing now.
I do my best. Now, right now, I train some people, educate some good guys to teach some boxing and explain some punches.
Sure.
Yes, and enjoy the life.
Good deal. Yeah, it looks like on your Instagram you make a lot of good stuff. It looks like you have like classes every week where you're teaching people how to throw proper punches, get some good fitness in, and some good
Yeah,
tips
yeah.
and tricks.
The best fitness boxing.
Oh
Boxing, the
yeah,
best fitness. Yeah,
100%. It's next level. I always
yeah,
I always
yeah.
say combat sports have the best cardio and fitness. There's other sports like
hmm
soccer and basketball where it's intense, but nothing like boxing or whatever. So let's start to the beginning of your journey. Uh, when did you start boxing?
I started boxing at 12 when I was 12 years old, but before the 12, I did jiu-jitsu from 5 to 12. I did jiu-jitsu. Yes, and after 12 years, I like boxing. I like boxing because there is a lot of competitions. Um, I'm like showman, and I want to show to everybody who I am, and that's why I'm in boxing.
Sure, and you talk
Yeah,
about that jujitsu background. What made you choose boxing over going into MMA, perhaps?
I don't know. I don't know because my friend joined me to invite me to boxing, and I stay in boxing. Maybe I think in my town. I grew up in small town, and
Sure,
um, this town don't have like any doesn't have any some UFC gyms or like a May gyms. It's
sure.
just boxing classic.
Okay. Okay, got it. Um, and then when when you're training in boxing, when did you decide to pursue it as a career?
Um, uh, First of all, my style was every time like professional. My style was like a professional, and after I think my last in amateur career, like I decided to look forward to and go to pro, and
Right.
I text some people, and somebody invited me to Germany, somebody invited me to Poland, and one call changed everything. My promoter called me and asked me, "Do you want to try train in US and fight in US?" And I said, "Wow, good idea. Why not? Let's do it." And yes, I opened it like visa. First, I opened it like visa, P1 work visa, and then I come here and start to grow up
All right,
in
cool.
professional boxing.
Cool. And just kind of circling back to MMA, I saw a picture on your Instagram of you and Nate Diaz. Do you have any favorite fighters in UFC or
Um,
mixed martial arts?
I think my favorite fighter in UFC it is Khabib Nurmagomedov. He's my
Okay.
favorite fighter. He's animal in UFC. Yes.
Yeah.
Then I think I like Conor McGregor. I like Nate Diaz because they are like sometimes talking a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's good. This show, you need
yeah,
to sell the tickets and everything for the fight.
sure.
Yeah,
So and it looks like Nate Diaz is going to be moving on to boxing pretty soon. What do you think about that?
you sure?
Yeah, no, he
I
just
I,
he
I
just
don't
finished
think
in the
so.
UFC. He might fight.
I don't think.
Why is that?
I think it's but okay, cool. It's good choice because I think in boxing, boxing has more money than UFC.
Okay,
I think. I don't know.
I know. I think you're on the money there. But yeah, to my knowledge was that he finished out his contract with the UFC, and now
Hmm.
he's looking to do whatever, and that might include boxing. It seems like he wants to give the sweet science a try here, and I think he might be fighting. He might fight Jake Paul or Anderson Silva, is what it sounds like. Kind of like the winner of that fight.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think about
uh,
that?
it's gonna be too tough fight for him with Jack Paul. No, it's gonna be knockout for sure.
Knockout
Wow.
for wait, who are you saying is gonna win, Jake or Nate?
Jack Paul for
Okay,
sure.
all right,
Yeah, and then Diaz, he smoke a lot,
yeah,
and uh, everybody, how to say, in boxing, every time you need to do uh, before and after the fight, you need to do test
sure.
for like blood or like pee, and I think he's
He probably won't pass
dropped that
those.
this passed this test. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Um, so yeah, now let's get back to your story a little bit. What I really respect about your style of boxing is one, you're really aggressive, but two,
Thank
you
you.
you got that warrior mindset where no matter how much has been thrown at you, you keep on moving forward. Where does that never give up mindset come from?
I want to be success. I want to be like famous success, and this my nature ego. I want to be first, always first,
Sure.
like in boxing, everywhere. This my ego. Yeah.
Okay. No, understood. So I want to talk about the fact that twice you had fights of the year two times in your career, one in 2017, and in that fight I believe you broke your wrist or you broke your hand in that fight.
Yes, yes. I broke my wrist and broke my hand. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
talk about
was
that a
tough
little bit.
fight.
Like how do you adjust once you break your hand in the middle of a fight? How do you adjust? Like how do you keep pushing forward and get the victory?
uh, I was crazy.
Yeah, I would say so.
I was crazy. I don't know. I had a lot of adrenaline in the fight,
Sure.
and I don't really feel pain and keep forward, keep movement, and continue the fight.
Sure.
Um, but yeah, after the fight, it's my I had a really headache,
Sure.
and I drink some Advil, and I asked my friend, "Can you stay with me this night?" Because I worries about my health, and um, yeah, I sleep like 5 or 4 hours, and next morning I will next morning I was great.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, then the first fight was in 2017 where you had the fight of the year, and then you
yeah,
also had the fight of the year in 2020. And on
yeah,
Instagram, you recently shared that this is a mind blowing story where you got a terrible cut in sparring
yeah,
beforehand, and you went to the hospital and you went to the hospital and then you ran away from the hospital, went to Target and put glue on
yes,
the cut, and then the next day before your doctor appointment, you put makeup on from
Makeup, yes,
some
yes,
random
yes.
girl who was passing by, so you pass the test, you could fight. My first question is how much did that sting to be putting all that stuff in your cut? Like I imagine that had to hurt pretty bad.
After the fight, I
No,
had
before the fight, like putting the makeup on and putting the glue in it.
yes, I did it every day because when I training and my glue like how to say, like turn off every time when I
Sure.
train. Yeah, and I put the glue like every day. Yeah, and I need to lose weight. I need to a lot of stuff, and this is like my cat um, pull out me like a little bit pull out me on the
Sure.
fight, but I was excited for about this fight, and no matter if I broke my ribs, if I broke my hands, no matter, I wanted to fight. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And you came ready to fight. I mean, that was one of the best fights of all time. It didn't go your way.
But not for me. But not for me.
Well, I would say you showed the heart of a warrior in that fight, and you put him on the canvas multiple times as well. Like I would say you had a good performance too. It didn't go your way at the end of the
Mhm,
night, but you still were one half of that like partnership to
mhm.
end up becoming the fight of the year. Despite that fight not going your way, do you have a little pride in that fight? Are you proud of how you performed despite it not winning that fight? That you gave it your all and it was fight of the year?
Uh, yeah, for sure. I proud myself about this fight, but not really because I thought before my nature eager, like told me you need to be champion no matter like how many times you goes down, you need to go up and to be a champion.
Sure.
Yes, and but this was good experience for me. Bad, but this experience.
Well, one, that was a crazy fight, and two, like the story with the hospital and the glue and the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's insane. You just like we said, you just wanted to fight, and so you did what you had to do to pass your exam and to get it to the ring. So that's one hell of a story. Do you have any other favorite stories from your fighting experiences?
I had a I had good story. Not funny, not just story about my promoters.
Okay,
Uh, yes, I had a fight. Uh, I think my fourth fight, and I broke my hand on this fight. And I wanna, I said my promoter, I need to go to hospital and fix my hand
sure,
because fix my fist because you see like my fist was big, and he told me you can't because uh, if you go to hospital, the commission told you can't fight on maybe next month or maybe after two
sure.
months. And right now, I understand because when I go to hospital, my promoters pays for it, and it is not good.
Yeah,
Yes, but this was a story, not a good
yeah. No,
story.
that's
Uh,
interesting.
yes, yes, yes. This
So
my Russian promoters.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
never
and
thought about it, but first time. It is first time.
oh, and you heard it here first on Sports Chat with Matt. So there we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
You're
appreciate you
lucky.
sharing that. Yes, I am.
You're lucky.
Yeah, so we talked about it briefly earlier, but your last fight was in August of 2021. Are you looking
Hmm.
to get back into the ring?
Not yet, not yet, but maybe in the future, yes, but not
Oh,
yet. Um, I concentrate on my like mm, train like coach career
sure.
right now, and I make an online bootcamp for everybody.
Sure. No, that's great stuff.
Yes, 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 yes. I record my training sessions like special for the people, and then uh, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, that's good. That's great stuff for helping out others, but on top of that, it's a little less taxing on the
Yes, for
body.
sure. Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of people text me and ask me, "Oh, can I train with you? Where you train?" And I answer like, "I train in Miami." Oh, so bad. Like I'm in New York or in different states.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I decided to create my online bootcamp for everybody.
Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, you've had a really decorated boxing career up to this point. You've been world champion. What are you most proud of so far in your career?
Oh, I'm so proud myself about like I become world champions for 4 years.
Hmm.
This was tough, but 4 years. Um, Somebody can become a world champion like whole life, and I did it for
Yeah,
four
you did.
years. It's
Oh, that's
I think
awesome.
yeah, I proud myself about it. Yeah,
All right. And when you come back to the ring, what goals do you have, having already been world champion?
I don't have goals yet,
All right.
but in the future, yeah, yeah, when I come back, maybe.
All
I'm
right.
not sure yet. Yeah, and I'll make some goals.
Sure.
Yeah.
Um, and how are you feeling physically after some of the wars you've been through?
I'm great. I'm great. Eat ice cream nonstop. I don't know. This is a problem with every boxers. Like when you lose a lot of weight, then you wanna eat every time, every time, every
Sure.
time. And when I eat ice cream, I don't have stop.
Sure. No, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, I can eat like um two big like bottle of ice
Yeah.
cream. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite flavor?
Uh, Caramel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, caramel.
So when you're fighting, a lot of times you're around 140 pounds. What's your natural weight when you're not cutting for a fight?
Uh, okay, okay. My natural weight,
Yeah.
a lot. My natural weight, a lot. Uh, the maximum my weight was when I was in Russia. I had like 2 months training camp in Russia, in
Sure.
Moscow, and my weight was 175 after workout. But this my also natural weight without like any fat or I train a lot like I did a lot physical workout like
Yeah.
weightlifting.
Sure.
Yes, and my weight was 175 after the training session.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
this is
That's,
a
that's
lot.
pretty
Yeah,
solid.
yeah.
Let's get into your boxing philosophies a little bit here. What's your approach to sparring? Do you do a lot of like full blast, like 100% sparring, or do you mix in some lighter sparring where it's more just touch?
I can't, I can't like, I can't. do like sparring.
Sure.
Every time all in 100% to the end, fight to the end. Yeah,
Yeah. You get between those
and
lines.
a lot of people don't like sparring with me because I don't know. I'm angry every
Yeah.
time in sparring. Yeah,
Yeah, you go all out.
yeah, and um last my train camps only I need to pay for my sparring partner because nobody wants to spar with me on the free and for their experience. No, they say yeah, you need to pay for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Um, and what does a normal day of training camp look like for you?
Wake up at 9. Breakfast. Then I pack my train stuff.
Sure.
Go out and 11 a.m. train session, about like 2 hours or 2.5. Yes, first train, good training. Then back home, lunch. Then free time for enjoy a day, like swimming pool,
Sure.
like uh, spend time with my wife, with my cat. Then prepare for I can oh last time I really like to read a book. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
sometimes I read the book. Yeah. Then go to the second train, light train. It's about 45 or 1 hour running and pull-ups, push-ups, like a little physical exercises.
Sure.
And that's it. That's it. Sleep matter like at 12.
All right. And
Mm.
then, well, what are some of your favorite things to do outside of boxing?
For sure, I like sparring sessions. And outside, I like running because when I run, my brain free. Like,
Sure. Clears the mind.
yeah, clear mind. Yeah, yeah.
Good deal.
I like running. Yeah.
Good deal. So yeah, let's talk about some of the current boxing scene right now. One, Deontay Wilder's returning this weekend. I believe on Saturday he's fighting.
Yes, yes, yes.
W-
Certainly.
any predictions for Deontay Wilder's return here?
KO.
KO. Deontay
KO,
Wilder's
yeah.
winning.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. KO, I think uh in latest rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my opinion because he's right straight, right cross.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And
Yeah.
then an old rival of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, is finalizing talks with Chisora. Hear
No,
that
no,
real quickly.
not sure. Mexican guy. Uh,
Well, I thought I read an article today that said Fury's gonna be fighting Chisora.
oh, Chisora? I don't
Yeah,
know. Easy fight for him.
yeah,
For sure, sure. Chisora he's too slow. No.
too old.
Yeah, too old. And I like Tyson Fury mentality.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the boxing fans all want to see Tyson Fury fight one of the top guys, whether that be Anthony Joshua or preferably Usyk. What do you think a
Mm-hmm.
fight looks like between Fury and Usyk?
Furiosic.
Yeah,
Decision and Tyson Fury gonna be uh he will win this fight. I think so. I think so. This is my opinion.
sure.
But also very interesting fight with Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. No, I'd like to
Uh,
see that too.
yeah, I would like to see this fight. Yeah. Nice.
rather than seeing Fury take on Chisora, who's ranked like 68th, I think, the 68th
Hmm.
heavyweight. Fury, he's the best. We want to see him fight the best, and it'll solidify his legacy a little bit. So yeah, then
He's out of shape every time. He's out of shape every time, Tyson Fury. But yeah, but he's too smart. He's
yeah.
smart for sure in the ring.
Well, I wonder, is he out of shape or is he just? I mean, he's just got that extra fat on his body, But
Hmm.
he seems to do pretty well in the later rounds, despite that
Yeah,
physique.
for sure, for sure, for
Where
sure.
where
His physical condition is the best. Great,
yeah,
great for heavyweight. He didn't lose any speed in 12 rounds. The same like in maybe like not in first round. The same like in when he fought in 6 and the same like 12 rounds.
yeah. And then we talked about him a little bit earlier, but Jake Paul is returning to the ring against Anderson Silva, legend in the MMA world. One of the
Yeah,
best strikers ever, arguably the best striker, arguably the best MMA fighter of all time. He beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. last June, I believe, June of 21. What do you think about that fight? Paul, Anderson Silva, any predictions?
he's young. His team, Jack Paul's team, not so like stupid guys, and they choose not good boxers. They
Sure.
choose like somebody who retired or who didn't fight long time. Yeah, and I think, but 50-50.
Okay.
50-50.
All right. So the last thing I got for you is a rapid fire round where I'll just list off a bunch of quick questions for you and just answer in a timely fashion. Sound good?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Very cool. Your dream matchup in the ring.
Hmm. With Gervonta Davis.
Okay. Favorite animal.
Mm. Lion.
Favorite holiday.
Oh, Halloween.
Dogs or cats.
Oh, cats. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite movie.
Scarface.
What's your favorite boxing workout?
I had a sparring with Danny Garcia.
All right.
It was good experience.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a least favorite boxing workout?
No, no, no.
All right. Uh, Last question I have for you. What's your favorite food?
Ice cream.
There, there we go.
Yeah,
Caramel
yeah.
ice cream. Caramel ice cream.
Caramel ice cream, yes.
There we go. So, alrighty. Well, Ivan, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you coming on. Best of luck going forward, and I'm looking forward to staying connected along the way.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep. Have a
Okay,
good
have a
one.
great day. Bye bye.